Hello, I'm Bunnery.
I'm Brad Mower.
And this is IFXtra. So it's been quite an exciting week this week because we have done our very final stream on Mixer and our very first one on Twitch. So we've moved house.
Virtually.
Virtually. I think most of your work has been all around that, hasn't it, really, this week?
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of come up really quickly. I mean, I know we've said before, they only gave us like 4 weeks notice, but yeah, it's just been a rush trying to get everything done in time for that.
Amazing that you did it.
We've managed to get something working at least.
We did, yeah.
So yeah, Mixer is gone now. I actually went on the site on Thursday afternoon or something, and there's just a message there saying it's gone.
Not here anymore.
Yeah.
So sad.
Yeah, that's how we got started in interactive streaming and all that. And although Mixer's gone, we're going to carry on. As Bunnery says, we're going to be over on Twitch, twitch.tv/interference. And we've got some interactive stuff working, like the basic parts of the quiz are going. There's still quite a bit of work to do.
There is, yeah. So you need some time, don't you, to do that?
Yeah, so, but yeah, basically on that note, the three of us have had a chat about streams. Yeah, I mean, because we've sort of ended up in the situation where, like, with the lockdown and things, we kind of spun up a load of extra stuff.
We did,
and yeah, we've decided maybe we need to sort of revisit that because the problem is there's all of this extra work being generated by this Mixer move, which we weren't anticipating.
Exactly.
And like I've got loads of external work going on as well, and yeah, I kind of haven't got enough time to get everything done.
You're getting no chance to relax, are you?
Yeah, well, I mean, I gave up downtime, and like we kind of don't really do anything anymore. I just work like all the time, and so we need to try and free up some time.
Yeah.
So here's the plan, right?
The new schedule.
So Zeitgeist, going to carry on doing Zeitgeist because
Sunday.
It's awesome and we love it. That's going to carry on as normal on Sundays. Yeah. So Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time, twitch.tv/interference. So that will be normal, no change there.
Yeah.
I say 7 p.m., you know, pre-quiz chat and all that, maybe 6:45.
Yeah.
Zeitgeist 20 was a thing to keep you all occupied while the lockdown was happening.
Yeah. But unless you've gone back to work, gone out to your pubs and can go out to restaurants and places and meet friends now.
Things are kind of getting back to normal. And so we weren't quite sure what to do with this. Like, I mean, I quite like it. From an admin point of view for us, it increases the number of streamed hours we do a month, which is important on Twitch because we're trying to get to a point where we can actually get some income from it, and we need to do at least 8 hours a month. And so so what we're going to do, we're going to carry on doing Zeitgeist 20 on Thursdays. But we won't be doing a Tuesday show anymore because that frees up an evening for me to actually get some development done so we can start getting this Interference app update done again and the required updates for the quiz. And it frees up you from having to be writing questions constantly.
True.
Because, we kind of ended up in a situation where I didn't have anything booked as such on like Monday evening and Friday evening, and that was kind of it. That was like my only free time, and then I was using that to fix in interference stuff. Okay, so Zeitgeist on Sunday, Zeitgeist 20 on Thursday, not on Tuesday going forward. Regarding interference and chill, so I mean, this is Ferret's thing, so we're sort of answering on behalf of her, but we had a chat about it the other night. Ferret's had sort of various things like with work and this dental thing recently. So I've been kind of filling in for her, which again is eating up a load of my potential development time or perhaps even just downtime. And I mean, she said she's getting kind of increasingly uncomfortable with how much I'm doing it because she's like, no, this is not your responsibility. You need to have a break. Just leave it. So we've agreed that I am not going to cover interference and chill if she's not able to do it, unless there's some sort of, particular reason for us needing to do one on that day.
Yeah.
Which leads us on to Ferret is about, well, in a week or two maybe, to be moving house.
Yeah.
So she's got like a load of pre-move stress on at the moment, and then she's going to have moving stress, and then getting everything set up in the new place stress.
Exactly. Yeah.
So she is going to temporarily pause interference and chill for a few weeks. To give her time to like pack up all the kit, get the move done, get it all set up. Because if you've seen Interference and Chill recently, she's basically sitting on the floor in front of a coffee table doing it, and you know it's not good.
Ideal.
I worry about her back and things, you know. So yeah, Interference and Chill is going to pause for, I don't know exactly how long.
No.
I think the actual move is maybe in a month or something. So she'd be in the new place in a month, then she maybe needs some setup time.
Yeah,
so we're looking at maybe 6 weeks or something. I don't know. We'll post more details on Discord and let you know when we have more detail. But yeah, so for now, Interference and Chill is going to pause, but it will be back.
Oh, it will.
And also by the time it's back, I'll hopefully have managed to get the interactive stuff going. Because we've had to just, you know, stop that for the minute while we sort out the quiz things.
Yeah. So, see how that goes on Twitch.
Yeah. So finishing all of this with some good news, we did the first quiz on Twitch on Thursday.
And it worked.
And it worked. Yeah, it worked really well. The idea is you watch on Twitch and it's a bit like playing Jackbox type games. You watch on Twitch on your computer or whatever, and then you get your phone or your tablet or just another window. You go to IFX.tv, because we've got a cool short domain name. And then you press that you want to join Zeitgeist and you play along there.
Yeah. So it seemed to work for most people, and there wasn't too much of a time lag. We were worried about the time lag, weren't we? So some people are affected, but mostly it's not too much.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah, it'll be all good.
So yeah, it worked really well.
So yeah, that was kind of a test run.
Yeah, it's good fun.
But it was good.
So we're back with a vengeance on Sunday. Tomorrow.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Should be fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all the news for now. So we're going to see who won this week's awards now. Picture of the week this week goes to Meowch for What Are Shrews? Here's a perfect example of a beautiful little shrew with a little pointy nose. There has been some confusion on the quiz on Zeitgeist. Some people thought they were a bird, but no, they're definitely little animals. That's brilliant. Well done, Meowch.
My favourite description this week was "The 24th letter has edited the alphabet" by Avocado Eldorado. I mean, obviously the letter X has disappeared from the drawing there, and then rather just say "has left the alphabet," Avocado Eldorado managed to fit an X in there. Or not, really, I suppose. Nice work, Avocado Eldorado.
Community pick of the week this week goes to Mirror, Mirror, Mirror for Ginger Jesus lives in the land of protein powder. That's quite an interesting image. It's amazing what you get asked to draw on the interference. But yeah, she's done a brilliant job at that. Well done, Mirror. They were amazing.
Awesome stuff there, as always.
Okay, now we're going to see what we were talking about last week in the forums. So, last week in the forums, I asked you to describe what you can see through a window in your house. And then I said, when I look out my front window, I can see a shop on the corner that sells and repairs TVs and washing machines. And then there's a big old tree full of magpies. And then a little old lady who lives across the road, who I've got to know during the lockdown, called Mary.
She has giant cats.
She does.
Yeah.
She has 3 Maine Coon cats. They're beautiful and fluffy.
Yeah. They're massive. Yeah. Massive.
So I said, what can you see? So a trophy man went all like poetical and lyrical and decided to sing a song.
Yeah, I see trees of green, sunflowers too. I see them bloom for me and you.
What you said, for me, not you.
And I think to myself, it's my wonderful world. Yeah, it's my wonderful world.
Exactly. Arts and Ninja can see an old school building that reminds him of a dilapidated prison from the 1920s. That sounds spooky. But also a few country homes in the neighbourhood and a breathtaking view, those when you look past all that into the beautiful mountain range and forest behind our town. How lovely to live somewhere like that. I know.
Yeah, we don't get any kind of view of nature from here, really, do we?
No. So Spacey said they can see a school, a track and a library. How cool is that, being so close to a library? And also some older homes, and then a beautiful red rock mountain in front of our tallest mountain range, as well as a big old pine tree filled with various songbirds, an owl and a couple of old crows.
That sounds pretty nice, doesn't it? I mean, we got the magpie tree.
We have got the magpie tree.
I'm happy with that. But yeah. It'd be nice to have some
see some mountains. That'd be brilliant,
that'd
wouldn't
be
it?
very cool.
And then Callum can see the Forth Bridge from his house, just the top of it, but he can see it all lit up at night.
That's cool.
Yeah.
We went to the Forth Bridge once.
We did,
with
it was
one of my
cool.
friends. Yeah.
So I think that was everything for. I mean, there's loads more answers actually. If you want to go and have a look in the general discussion, and then let's go and see what's going to be talked about next week. What kind of street food do they have in your town? Or what is the best street food you've ever had at an event or on holiday? I can't resist hot donuts covered in sugar. The smell is divine too.
If you'd like to chime in with that, just head over to the general discussion forum. It's the pinned thread for the week, so you'll find it at the top of the thread list. So
don't forget, as we've already mentioned, tomorrow night is quiz night, normal Zeitgeist, on the twitch.tv.
Yeah, so this is regular Zeitgeist, 5 rounds, 5 questions each inspired by one of the week's drawing some interference.
Absolutely. I've got 5 artists lined up this week. Shall I tell you who they are?
Go on.
Okay, we've got one called Time, we've got Livy, we've got Cosmic27, Sunshine 1, and Elizabeth. Ooh, that sounds cool.
Okay, excellent.
Interesting topics too.
So if you haven't seen this before, every Sunday we run a live interactive quiz show where you play along against the rest of the audience. So last week was the final Sunday quiz on Mixer.
It was, yeah.
So from now on will be twitch.tv/interference.
Yeah.
But should we have a look at last week's leaderboard?
Yeah. So who won last week?
Well, Callum finished in first place on 210 points. Jess was in second place on 204. And then a tie for third, Live Long Animal and Lanky Orchid, both on 190.
Pretty good scores.
So you might have noticed here, we're now using people's Twitch names in the database. Cool. So you might notice a few name changes.
Cool. So last week we did have the midweek quizzes as usual. So on Tuesday, the quiz is all about Mixer because it was the final one on Mixer. And the winner of that was Callum again.
Yeah. Callum came first with 186 points. Then we had Dr. Ridout and Ferret tied for second on 180. And the Milk Robber, or Mighty Mo, as he was on Tuesday, on third place with 172.
Yeah, and on Thursday, our very first quiz on Twitch, it was called Beginnings. That was quite interesting, wasn't it?
I like that.
And it was Grinning Goose who won that with 151 points. Jess was second with 143, and then Ferret was third with 132. So well done to them. And so next week, we've got obviously the Sunday quiz, and then on next Thursday, we're having a quiz about cats.
Nice. That'll be popular. Everybody loves cats.
Yeah.
Have we done cats before?
Not as like
I think we had a small
20.
round.
Yeah, we've had maybe a small round, but
okay. Cool.
Lots of cats.
So regular Zeitgeist on Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time. Well, maybe a little bit earlier for pre-quiz chat.
Yeah.
Twitch.tv/interference. I almost got it wrong then. And I need to remember to do the new lower third. And we're then doing a Zeitgeist 20 on Thursday, so not Tuesday, just Thursday. And that will be twitch.tv/interference, 7 p.m. UK time again. And that's going to be all about cats.
Okay. So I think that's all the news for now. So it just goes to say.
Yeah, if you're not already taking part in the game, then get involved at playinterference.com. You can also follow us on Twitter at PlayIFX or on Facebook at PlayInterference. We've also now got a Patreon page at patreon.com/interference. If you want to give us a bit of monthly support for the ongoing maintenance of the game, building these app updates, all of this quiz migration stuff, paying server bills, looking after cats.
Oh, yeah.
We do really appreciate your support. Patrons get supporter status and interference, so you get things like access to replays and the fancier invite system. You can also get a custom entrance shout out from Ava on the quiz.
When you sort it out.
Yeah. There was a chat bug on Thursday, but I'll hopefully get that fixed by Sunday.
Okay, that's it for this week. So we'll see you again next Saturday.
Yep, have a great week. We'll see you next Saturday.
Bye.
Bye.